I have joining me a public affairs analyst and a former presidential aide, Dr. Sonia Awoson. We'll be hoping that Mr. Fuadoki will join us in the course of the program also. He's a chieftain of the APC. Dr. Awoson, thank you so much for coming on the program.
It's my pleasure.
How would you assess what is happening in Lagos? When an officials of the party from the national level say they have not conducted the exercise has not held, what do you make of that?
Well, let me digress a little bit. An old friend of mine, I ran into him today. I was with Young Oma. And at that time, the announcement about the committee that will conduct election was being made. And I had the name of Chief Clement Ebiri. You know, I was the media officer of the NRC at one time. I said, he was one of our governors during this and so. The man said, my friend said, hey, use this NRC people. I hope there will not be an annulment today. Just early in the morning. He was on his way out of the country. And I said, annulment for this thing. So the young man that was with us was the one who called me around and said, truly, there is annulment. You know, annulment does not gel with Nigerian people.
Annulment or the fact that the exercise has not held?
Now, if you look at it, judging from the soundbite from the chairman of the party in Lagos, he said both the agents of both candidates signed the result sheets and the election actually took place successfully in Ekpe, where the Kubenko governor comes from. Who is now the aggrieved? It is the committee that is now the aggrieved.
But the question is that if INEC is just like you,
no, and again,
for example, INEC,
yes,
for example, is the electoral umpire.
Yes.
In this case, the electoral umpire, in this case, is the Clement Ebri-led committee that was sent from Abuja. So if they say they're not aware of the exercise.
No. That's very fishy. The election was supposed to have been held yesterday, right? Or day before yesterday.
Initially, it was postponed before.
Twice now it has been postponed.
Twice, yeah.
And this committee has been in town for at least about 48 hours ago. What have they been doing since that time? Are they in Lagos to sit down somewhere and be discussing or go visiting without preparing for election? Where were they from 10 a.m. to about 12:30 when all these things were happening in all the wards? If this man, Chief Clement Ebiri, has come clear by 9 a.m. said the election, I heard that there are movements here and there. It is not. We are not part of that. We are not part of that. We will start this election at exactly so and so time. He agreed that the election was supposed to be held today. What time? What time did the committee set for the election?
Some of the issues that were raised to us, because I was there earlier on when the press conference was called, and the issues were that the party members are supposed to serve as electoral officials because it's an internal party election.
Sure.
And that the Balogun-led executive of the party has not turned up with list of the names of the people from their own side, apparently those who are belonging to the Sanwo-Olu side. But we understand also that they have some other names, but if they don't have those names, they can't proceed because it's a direct election. And we need officials to
Chief
conduct
Clement Ebiri is a very experienced politician. He has been around since the days of NRC SDP. And as a former governor, he has been involved in this type of... When you came in about 48 hours ago, they came in about 48 hours ago, what are they doing since they came in? What have they been doing?
What do you suspect is happening?
What I suspect that is happening is that they have seen the direct... I'm not a member of this party. Neither am I their supporter. I'm just an objective Nigerian. Because I know that this one has implication more than APC, PDP. We affect the ethical and moral stability of Nigeria. Remember, all the clips of these things have been sent all over the world. And people have seen how people line up and all these things. They will say, Nigeria has come again with an annulment. What I've suspected is that, look, you know politicians, Nigerian politicians, certain things have happened behind the screen. And that's what has led to the annulment.
You suspect that?
I suspect that. You remember what my friend said? He said, all these NRC people, you know, Clement Ebiri was the governor of the NRC then. I was just joking. You know, from joke you can begin to. He was just joking that I hope there will not be annulment. This is another annulment, and it is not good for our democracy. Political parties are the strong, necessary pillars of democracy. If you don't have a viral political party system, you cannot have an enduring democracy.
Is it possible that some officials of the party or some leaders of the party had gone to town and start to conduct a primary election behind the official that were endorsed by the party from the center sent to for that purpose? Is it possible?
Look, the committee is expected to function from the secretariat of the party. That is the practice. I myself have been chairman of a committee that conducted similar elections. You function from the secretariat of the party because the secretariat support will come.
Well, is it possible that other leaders of the party conduct this without the knowledge of the committee?
Well, the committee has not said so.
No, they said that they are not aware. They've dissociated.
They are not aware. At what time did they announce that they were not aware? Election that started around 9 a.m. and you are not aware. Where were you? Where were you? As from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, where were these members of this committee?
Okay. All right. Just a moment, Dr. Awosan. We take a moment on the program, and when we return, we dig more into the politics of Lagos State and the intrigues. I'll tell you more what the implications of all of these are for Lagos and Nigeria at large. Join us again, everyone.